So, my first pick, Baltimore and Tennessee. I'm going to have to go with Tennessee on this. It will be a pretty high-scoring game, I think. But in the end, Tennessee will come out with the win. Lamar Jackson's a bit overrated. Derrick Henry will just run through the Baltimore defense. And, yeah, Tennessee will just win. For my next pick, Cleveland and Pittsburgh. It's a bold pick, but I think Cleveland will win. I just feel like they will. I don't think Steelers are just good enough to, win in the playoff.
All right.
But their defense is good, but
offense
Cleveland's run game is pretty good.
Steelers' offense
has
been
their run game
pretty bad.
Yeah. And then Buffalo and the Colts. I'm gonna have to go with Buffalo on this. Buffalo's gonna score 30 plus easily. And then for my next pick, for Tampa Bay and Washington, Tom Brady will just bring Tampa Bay to a win on this one. Washington's just not good enough. They have a good defense, but their offense does not compare to Tampa Bay's offense. Of course. For the next pick, Rams and Seahawks. It's really not hard. Obviously, the Seahawks are going to come out with it. But, I don't know. Anything could happen in the NFL. Seahawks defense has been getting much better over the last few games. And the Rams have been getting worse over the last few games. And that brings me to the next pick, Saints and Bears. Gonna have to go with Saints on this one. There's no telling if it's going to be a close game or not, but Saints, Drew Brees is just going to dominate.
All right. So, my turn for the playoff predictions. For the first one, Baltimore and Tennessee, this one's really tough. I mean, Lamar Jackson, if he does have a good game, they could probably win. But King Henry, he ran for 2,000 yards this season. I believe he'll get it done. I believe he'll drop tons of yards in Baltimore and literally just run away from Baltimore and win the game. Cleveland and Pittsburgh, tough game. Cleveland offense has been, they haven't looked the best against Pittsburgh's defense. Pittsburgh offense has looked horrible. They never run the ball. They always pass. Ben Roethlisberger's just washed. I'm gonna say that. Cleveland, Baker. This game's gonna be, I think, low scoring, very low scoring. But I believe Pittsburgh's gonna get it done barely. Indianapolis and Buffalo. I don't see Indianapolis being that close in this game in the second quarter. I believe Buffalo is going to pull away in the second quarter, and just Indianapolis can never catch up. NFC, Tampa Bay and Washington. This game is just uncomparable. Washington barely getting in. NFC East is just horrible division this year. Tampa Bay. Washington, yes, they do have a defense. Tampa Bay has a pretty good defense, but offensively wise, it's just crazy, the comparison. Tampa Bay, which is probably a top 5 offense, with Washington a top 25 offense. Los Angeles and Seattle. Seattle gaining momentum on defense. Los Angeles pretty much losing momentum on their whole team. Losing to the Jets. Just really struggling at the end of the season. I believe Seattle, even with the shaky offense, can get the win. Chicago and New Orleans. New Orleans, I believe they can get it done. Chicago defense does put them on clamps. I think they could win, but I don't think they can score that many points on offense against that New Orleans defense. So I think New Orleans will win. Anyway, that is our playoff predictions for the wild card round. Stay tuned for the next round.
I have to agree with most of that.
Yep. Stay tuned for the next rounds, and we're going to be posting many things. Mostly NFL. We're going to be posting our predictions, reactions after the games on Tuesday. Predictions are always on Friday. We're gonna be posting Super Bowl, about the Super Bowl, and we're gonna be talking a lot about the NFL, talking about free agency, trades, and off season mock drafts, and yeah, stay tuned for that.
Yeah, and you might want to think about subscribing if you like what you're watching.
Yep. So thanks for watching, and see you guys later.
See you in the next one.